sent me this the line, a Saudi Arabia city of the future.
Yeah, I don't even really have timestamps for this, but if you scroll through and just show like when they're explaining the diagram and how some of this stuff works, so they're building like a dystopian indoor matrix city, like in Saudi Arabia, that's going to be like a gajillion miles long, and it looks like a giant pane of glass from the outside. Like it literally just looks like a giant freestanding mirror, and they're gonna fucking stick people in these they want everyone to live. It's when they talk like the 15-minute cities or whatever.
Yeah,
this is everything all rolled into one place.
Question, because it's not just a formal one. So we came to it with a team of engineers trying to ask ourselves tough questions.
I guess what I love about Dion, it's at the nexus of new technologies, innovations, urban revolutions. Let's think about
buzzwords.
What is this?
New communities, how they're going to be using urban space.
This is part of the line that you're going to live in.
Is a new way.
So what do the renderings and visualizations of the line tell us about today's ideals for the future?
We thought that this would generate a sort of integration of community, and
I'll tell you what, if you scroll to when the little scary looking gray-haired Eric Bischoff Asian guy is talking to the people, that's when you go I think he was up ahead a little bit more
more this way.
See, no, in between like where you were, like it's like a third of the way through, you'll see this little guy in a black outfit, like a little he's dressed like fucking Tim Cook or whatever, or what's the guy that he stole it from.
But we do now.
The Apple guy. There's a little fucking creepy,
new way of living.
Jap guy.
I think it's coming up right here. I think, pretty sure.
Grand project, these big projects, is that they need everything to come together. You have to have the architects, you have to have the money, the top-down power. It's kind of this alchemy almost we all know as urban.
This guy?
No. Fuck. I should have.
He's just sent me
like
a 40-minute video, and I'm trying my best here, man.
No, I know. I didn't know it was this long, dude. My bad.
I'll find it. He's Asian, you said?
He's kind of Asian-y looking. He's a very short little guy with like gray Eric Bischoff hair. Fuck, how long?
This?
I think this is around that part.
Up again, it's going to take me, what, 10, 15 minutes? The walking distance from one to the other is, what, 2, 3 minutes? That's what we want to happen in the line.
The line will be 100.
There we go. Hold on. Here it is. I got it. This explains. Okay.
170 kilometers long. There will be 140 modules, each one 200 meters wide and 800 meters long.
You know what this reminds? You ever play that game Fallout Shelter?
Yes.
Yeah.
This is Vault Tech, basically.
Yeah.
Bro, it's Sim Tower.
Yeah.
But it's also like that, but it's above ground. It's like a human ant farm.
But also standing 500 meters above sea level. Each module will be able to accommodate 80,000 people.
Somebody was playing Fallout Shelter while they were watching Equilibrium.
500 meters, 800 meters.
You want to share a module with 80,000 people?
80,000 people?
I'm just going to smoke in here because I do it anyway. I don't even want to take a break. I want to break this. This is fucking so creepy and dystopian.
And the finished line will have a capacity to house a population of 9 million.
It is fundamentally a vertical
in an ant farm
city. And a vertical city that's structured this way is a completely new thing.
The line promises to innovate.
Bro, this is gross.
See, I was panicking when we couldn't find a good timestamp, but I'm like, God, I don't want to blow this because this is a great fucking thing to cover. It's so fucking creepy.
Holy shit.
I love when the smart people go, this has never been done or tried.
The line in Saudi.
It's like, we've been on this planet for thousands of years. At this point, if it hasn't been done or tried before, it's probably because it doesn't work.
Yeah.
No. Yeah. And you know what? And I know you're saying that just to kind of go, fine, let's assume you're right. But we all know it has been done before. Maybe not with this level of technology, but the idea of a mega city has been done before, and it never ends well.
Every aspect of city living, but for most of its life since its genesis in 2017, the development of the idea has been undertaken in the strictest secrecy.
The fact
that's good too. We like secrecy too.
That it was secret is, of course, curious in relation to how big it is.
I mean, it's pretty hard to miss.
And we spend a lot of time understanding relationships in architecture. But in this case, it's by
relationships and architecture. You know what you didn't spend any time doing? Studying the human psyche, studying humans and understanding.
Developing a human psyche.
Yeah, you have. They really know for real. These fucking architects are retards. Like they really, really are. You guys only think about postmodern architecture's fucking dystopian garbage. And this is like the pinnacle of dystopian garbage now, where you're going to build Mega City fucking 1, but not even that, because Mega City 1 at least was wide. You're going to put Mega City 1 in a straight line into the sky and be like, no, you know what? Humans want to live like this. They want to have 9 million people going up and down like I'm living on fucking Deep Space Nine.
By far the first time.
Terrifying.
Fucking gross. It's fucking gross.
I've ever heard and thought about something.
I know it's like, who gives a shit? I care. This is fucking gross. This is like fucking, we're cattle.
When talking about, well, have we thought about curvature of the Earth?
The word is goyim.
Yeah, I know.
Is working.
The whole architectural world is a sort of net.
Look at this. This fagot's going to put 9 million people in a goddamn glass box. You want me to listen to this guy who says things like,
now the nerds are trying to stick us in a locker.
You want me to listen to this guy who says things like, actually Garfunkel was more talented? Fuck off. I'm not going to listen to this asshole. This guy can suck my dick with his vest.
Work. I have fairly close personal friends.
Camera Chris, to quote Ian Malcolm, yeah, but you were so busy wondering if you could, you didn't stop to think if you should.
In this town, who eventually it emerges that they're doing something to do with neon, and you're all very sort of cagey about it.
Oh, yeah, this guy.
Oh,
yeah.
Okay, you know what? Mm-hmm. This was the fucking... All right, never mind. I'm going to drop another link, but keep playing this one.
This is great. I don't know what you're saying, but this already is amazing. But this guy looks like the bad guy from Demolition Man.
About it, do you realize?
Oh, no. You know what? I sent the full doc that I was watching last night like an idiot. Mm-hmm. No, this is the one I just dropped. This was the propaganda piece that's creepy. This is what I meant to fucking... Because I'm showing you the full doc, but yeah.
Where did you put it?
Just popped in the prep Flip Frozen's thing. That is the fucking... That's the one with the creepy little Bischoff guy. Already
creepy,
is going to
change things for the better because we can implement global best practice into every element of the city.
We are working with the best architects and planners from around the world in order to take all of the learnings we've inherited from other cities and create a new city from scratch.
At the line, we're
and an earthquake killed 9 million people.
Working on building an urban model which provides unprecedented livability, a model for nature preservation and sustainability.
Man, you guys really think you're going to stop God when he comes, huh?
Mm-hmm.
That's adorable. That's adorable,
providing
man.
A unique environment for
This feels like a commercial you would see in an episode of Dark Mirror. You know what I mean? Or a commercial you would see in RoboCop.
Yes.
Economic growth. I am Tariq Qadoumi, and I am the executive director.
This would be the luxury place to live in, like a RoboCop future.
Exactly, yeah.
Like, if you're rich, come live at the line.
At the line.
Protected from all germs and outsiders and outliers.
What if you wanted to live in the perfect city? Hi, I'm a guy with the name of every bad guy from every 90s action movie.
Tariq Qadoumi?
Hi, I'm every bad guy from the movies you grew up watching.
I'm the smug guy from Gremlins 2.
Yeah.
And I'd like to tell you about the line.
You know what? No. Clamp did nothing wrong. He saved them at the end. So don't you ever go after Clamp Industries, my friend. Not on my watch, okay?
Hey, Bessie, who is the actor that was like best friends with Nicholson? And he was in like everything Nicholson was in, but he was like...
Peter Fonda?
He played the rapist in Sling Blade. Fuck.
Fuck.
That guy. I'm trying to think of his fucking name.
Cameron
always
Chris,
played a creep.
In today's news, the mattress fire killed 235,000 lives in a quadrant 254 of Line City 13.
Oh my God, that's fucking hilarious. Mm-hmm. Just the giant building from Cyberpunk.
I am Giles Pendleton, and I am the executive director for the Line Proponent.
Oh. God.
I'm Salwa Al-Khudairi, and I'm a senior architect at Neom Urban Planning.
Bro, urban planning is retarded. Architect has become this people that used to look. You know what architecture used to be, Marsh? Remember what architecture used to be? It used to be like Let's build something that's functional but looks pretty. But mostly, let's make sure that everyone's happy. Let's go a little
and long-lasting.
Long-lasting, functional. Let's make it pretty. Let's do that. And now architecture's like, I'm an artist.
It has gotten batshit crazy. And it's unfortunate because urban planning should have, like just like the medical field and every other form of science, it should have practical like fucking applications, and it would be great, but they don't. They either want you to live in absolute squalor and asbestos, and like live like Chinese conditions, or you live in the mega fucking city, you know, you live in that fucking giant tower in Dubai, and like even then every time your heart rate goes up a little bit too much, they like page your room and go like, are you working out or are you okay?
Yeah.
And you're like, I'm fine. Thanks. We scan your biometrics at every moment. That's great. I don't want to know. I don't need you to know when I'm jerking off.
Are they actually building this?
Mm-hmm.
My name is Michio Kaku.
Oh God! I didn't even realize it was him last night. I was skipping through so much. Oh
Michio Kaku is the worst.
Oh no! I didn't even know it was him.
It's Chinky Neil deGrasse Tyson, a smug, another smug.
Time is like donut with sprinkles.
Yeah.
And these
Michio
sprinkles are people
Kaku.
in
Fuck
the donut.
him. Fuck him.
Oh no! I didn't know. I did not know I was stumbling on a Michio Kaku.
Is he like a shingy?
He is.
He used to go on Opie and Anthony all the time, right? He was like pre-Neil deGrasse Tyson, right? And this guy's like some space science guy, whatever.
Theoretical physicist.
He fucking like a physics dude, whatever. And like he would go on O&A and then he would explain science like people were absolute retards, like they were 4.
Mm-hmm.
He'd be like, you see, time is like vanilla ice cream. And then the movement of the objects in the universe is like hot fudge.
I hate this guy.
Jimmy Norton used to actually do a really good bit ripping on this fucking guy.
Yeah.
Back when he still had fangs.
I'm a professor of theoretical physics, and I'm also a futurist. What will a city of the future look like? When I was a child, I used to think about the city of the future. Are we going to have flying cars? Are we going to visit the moon and Mars?
What a dork.
No, we never did any of those things.
When I grew up, I began to look at these cities like Paris.
We're losing in Ukraine, though. Got that going for us.
Yay.
London, New York, and I saw traffic jams. I saw pollution.
By the way, some of these guys actually know him outside. Triple N, he's still peddling his retarded string theory. Colonius in the chat, string theory is for facts.
It is.
I love you guys.
Hate this guy.
I saw tremendous inequalities, and I said to myself, we can do better. We can
stuff everyone into this one locker like they used to do to me when I was a kid.
I want everyone to feel what I felt like in high school.
Yeah, that's all it is.
That's why. Yeah, you're right.
Look at how they're compressing the whole world into a cube, and they're like, "Isn't that great?" No, it's a fucking board.
You will be assimilated.
They were the fucking bad guys, remember?
Except for Hugh, the good. Remember the good one? The good one, Hugh.
We were fucking happy when we got Picard back, I thought. Are we like fucking, did we change as a society?
Picard does a time traveling episode, gets to the line, he goes, "What have we done? Have the board gone back in time and taken over again?"
Number 1, take me into the other quadrant. I'm joining the Klingons.
Be sustainable, livable, a city of the future. The line.
Stosher, can I read this one? This is a great super chat on Rumble. For 5, I hate these futurist engineers and scientists. They saw the same dystopian movies we saw growing up, but they didn't understand the point was not to do it.
They thought it was a roadmap.
So perfect.
Yeah.
It shows us a new.
Yeah. Yes, Forrest Mommy. They're really building it.
Mm-hmm.
You know what the line reminds me of? Y'all remember back in the day when fucking Dubai tried to build those like island city things?
Yeah. Oh yeah, they're still trying to do it, and they're still a mess.
Yeah, and fucking only one of them worked, and 2 of them are sinking back into the ocean.
Yep.
And they wanted to build skyscrapers on them.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
On sand.
Yeah. That was dredged.
This is a great idea, guys.
New way of doing things, a new pattern by which we can make a livable future.
Jack Stark. Equilibrium is not an instruction manual, asshole.
For real.
Placemaking to me is about creating the canvas for community.
It's about creating spaces for people to want to visit and live in.
A place that cares for its society.
Yeah? Where's the industrial the industrial part of your city? Where's the manufacturing at?
It sounds like a bunch of commie gobbledygook if you ask me.
Guys, they care about us.
Yeah, look at that. Look, they're walking in a straight line.
And no, Virgie, you're missing the point. This is late stage city skylines where you can get rid of most of your industry.
Yeah.
That's fucking
hilarious. And the guy in the back is these people really care about the common man. The guy in the back is wearing a pair of $800 Crown Northampton shoes. No, you're right. They care about you.
Yeah, nice creation of the fucking Beatles cover album, you fucking.
Mm-hmm. Except Yoko's already in this one in the front.
Many demographers think that the cities of the future will contain about 50 million people. That's not livable at all. At the line,
they don't have to.
Yeah, you don't have.
We are working on creating a template.
You can't leave the line.
By which we can create cities of the future.
Yeah, let's that looks like if I showed you a diagram of that happening to your car, you'd go, no, please don't crush my car into a cube.
Hey, Mersh, why don't we play a little bit of the real civil engineer building it? We have to, right? We have to.
Oh God, yes.
Okay, let's explain.
Can I give a little backstory here?
Sure, go ahead.
So Royce got me turned out. He knew I was playing City Skylines again. So Royce was like, yo, check out Real Civil Engineer. He's a real civil engineer, but he plays City Skylines, but he's a fucking maniac and he's hilarious. And he does really good like commentary and he just does these insane experiments with like sewage and poop and
it's really good.
And mountains and like he's just an insane. You can tell this man he's the Joseph Mengele of like engineering science.
Yeah.
But he just is like, I just play City Skylines and see what can you do. So I didn't even know about the line. I've been just watching this guy as I'm looking up City Skylines videos last night. And then he was like, I thought he was just being a weirdo. And then he's like, no, this is a real thing. And he interspersed like a couple clips. And I was like, whoa, what is this? That's why I had to bring the real line to the show. But yeah, this is how I even figured out the line was an actual thing in the world.
Saudi Arabia. You may have heard about this little engineering project. A city for 9 million residents crammed into a 500-meter tall, 200-meter wide line structure that's 170 kilometers long. And if you believe the marketing spill, it'll look lovely, everything is automated, and it has 0 carbon emissions. I imagine there's a huge once built disclaimer somewhere there though. Costing just a measly $3 trillion, you'll be with
a measly $3 trillion.
a 5-minute walk to everything you could possibly need. Oh, and did I mention it's housed entirely in glass in the desert? I'm sorry.
He's so fucking funny, man.
But like, really, who comes up with this stuff?
Designed by world-leading architects.
Oh yeah, that's who. The architects.
Because he's an engineer. That's fucking great. He hates architects on this channel.
Good.
That's
good.
This is what happens when a country with a lot of money hires architects that can create crazy concepts, and they vomit out a load of buzzwords, spend millions on crazy marketing videos, get everyone hyped up, and then an engineer is brought in once all the budget's been spent and told, make it work, mate. Anyway.
Yeah, this guy's channel is a lot of fun.
Hello, fellow engineers, and welcome to City Skylines. Where today I'm going to be starting a new game, and we're going to be creating the line. I've downloaded a map from the Steam Workshop called The Long Deserted Desert. So that sounds like a nice place to start. So I've just bought the entire map. I mean, I am an oil baron now, so I can afford to do whatever I want, basically.
Yeah, it's great, man.
That's one of the best parts of this video is he LARPs as an oil baron while he's doing it.
Oh yeah, because he has to use all the unlocks or he'll never get it done. So he just has all the cheats and mods on, which makes sense.
Saudi
like
Arabian.
An oil baron. That's kind of what it's like, right? If you're fucking a Saudi prince.
Yeah.
I guess we're going to do our line parallel with this road. Now, the line says there's going to be no
Skylines, there's no Katy Perry's chest to shit on.
or anything like that. However, surely there are actually going to be roads to get to it. Otherwise, how is anyone going to get there? So I think we definitely need to start at this junction, and maybe that can go underground so people can't really see. But yeah, 170 kilometers long. That's quite far. I mean, each one of these squares is 1 kilometer by 1 kilometer, so it's 170 of these squares in a row. I think our line might be a little bit different, but it should give us a good idea of how the thing could look, could work. I don't know. Let's see what happens. Now, obviously, because it's in the desert and because it's coated in glass, there is going to be some heat stuff going on.
Alright, so here,
so I reckon that will be...
So he digs in,
I definitely want a monorail, because we've got to get from one end to the other in just 20 minutes. Actually, bloody, how fast would that be? 170 kilometers in 20 minutes. So assuming my math is right, 510 kilometers an hour, which is 317 miles an hour. What the hell sort of traveling contraption are they using?
I love it, because even forget the skyline stuff that he's building. Since he's a civil engineer, he's pointing out this stupid promo video, all these great ideas. It's like, okay, but functionally you cannot how do you make this work functionally? And that's the point.
Have equipment capable of this.
Correct. It's like these fucking but here's the they already started building it. They already started building it.
In this thing. Well, I'm pretty sure our monorail will still be able to compete. So let's get a monorail station involved. There we go, monorail station. So now we have monorails that hopefully can travel 300.
Here we go.
The line is literally coming together. Oh, it's actually, I'm quite surprised that people are actually moving in for some reason. Look, and the bottom, the industrial zone is absolutely fuming.
So he made the bottom industrial?
Yes. Well, there answers your question, Virgie.
There you go, Virgie. There it is.
There's your answer, fishbowl.
There's fumes everywhere. It's going good. It's
oh God, how funny
well.
would it be if they actually put factories at the bottom of the line?
It would be really fun.
Everyone just dies
billowing up.
Wow, this is quite a sight. I think. Ooh, what's going on with the trees? The trees are having a disco. The trees have all gone mental. I don't know what they're dancing to. It's definitely not my million sub special. That was horrible. But yeah, I think I'm going to continue growing this in that direction, and then we're going to see. Oh, look, we've already got water down here. Okay, so the question is, can I build my dam now?
This is like here. One more thing.
And this is his specialty, the poo dam.
That's not supposed to happen. Anyway, fire engines are.
Oh no, there's a fire. What happens?
Because the monorail's on top, and that was always my plan. To the untrained eye, it looks like there's no cars in this city, right? Right. Fire appears to be an issue still.
Which, by the way, fire is gonna be a real issue here.
That's where jobs are. That's
well, remember, somebody in the chat earlier said a mattress fire killed 22,000 people.
Exactly.
And so placemaking to me is about creating a legacy, creating a template by which other nations can then compare their cities, their plans with what's being done here in Saudi Arabia.
Oh, so like globalism.
Yes.
Okay, I was just trying to clarify.
Yeah, maybe don't talk about globalism in your hanging plant city. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Fuck it.
Seriously.
Your hanging
mountain and the upper
city.
valley. It starts out at 500 meters height, and then slowly, as the topography rises, it disappears into the mountains.
And
we
what
have
about
the
planes?
hidden marina. This is where we're starting construction. We bring in a canal from the Red
well,
Sea
don't worry,
to create a bay.
The pilots will get
this is
super
sustainable,
confused
right?
when they fly
NEOM
into
itself
a
is
mirror.
100%
That's what I'm saying. What happened about planes outside? It literally, you just see the fuck. You just go, wait a minute. Hey, what's this plane coming at me? Oh God, that's me.
An entire side of the line is just dead birds.
Oh God, that's right. The birds.
You're trying to live in the line, and all you hear is thunk,
thunk,
thunk, thunk, thunk,
There's so many dead birds.
I'm so glad I brought that to the show.
No. I'm playing a little bit more. I'm not moving on yet. I ain't moving on. Now I'm obsessed with this.
The line is, I know, it's insane.
Yeah, here you go. Let's go ahead and keep playing it. Hold on.
We produce energy through solar, wind, and hydrogen. We also have 100% sustainable water, meaning we take out water through desalination from the sea. However, we don't dump the
by the way,
brine
this
back
is
into the
Zion
sea.
in Matrix. It's on the
we
screen.
use that salt
and I'm just in the audio over it.
making the process very
This is the Matrix
Oh,
City.
is it? You're an asshole.
Watch. With the audio, it works. Watch.
Did that guy
This
just
is a
brag
section
about using salt
of the line.
Yeah.
from
Why?
You're gonna have the
desalination?
mirror.
Yeah.
This is where the mobility at height is going to be happening.
And where are the shops where people can go shopping for things?
All of here is shops, right? So spaces means that could be office spaces, right, where people come down for lunch and sit outside.
It looks beautiful.
And basically you're 5 minutes away from your daily needs, meaning your school,
Actually,
your
this
nursery.
is making me sad. Zion was
very
better
convenient then, right? Everything's been walking.
You actually do hover stuff.
Yeah,
They had better tech.
exactly. They had better tech than we did.
Yeah,
So we
it's
are
like the
like
line they
Midtown
were able to
Manhattan.
actually
These
build
modules,
Zion.
one after the other, you get the line.
Absolutely.
This is great.
You know, Kelonius has a great point. Notice not a single masculine white man is involved.
Of course not. No, of course not.
Yeah, so it's never getting done.
Yeah, so it's never gonna get finished. That's a good point.
I sent you an update on it.
What's
Dude,
the?
It's actually just them trying to get more people to throw money at
Here
this
you go.
fucking stupid idea. Is that
Maybe a
the
little
Halo
less
theme?
dystopian,
They're doing it on purpose,
right?
Welcome to Looking For.
This is where all the
Today
COVID
we
money
are
went.
going back to a subject that fascinated
This is
you
literally
last
the
year.
background music from when they burned Arbiter.
Yeah.
Oh my God, it is. It's Halo 2.
Bro, I swear to God, and I'm on my life, that's what I was typing was Halo 2 theme on my life, because that's honestly what it reminded me of. And I was like, what does it remind me of?
You
Listen,
don't have to. I think it is. I think they just stole the music.
Okay, you know what? I'm muting this and playing the Halo music. Let's just see. Holy shit! Holy shit!
This also absolutely works. It's a fucking Halo ring.
It's a Halo
flat.
ring! Yeah. It's a Halo line.
This is so Westworld. Wait, I also have to live in the Middle East? No.
Oh shit, this is working actually.
There it is.
Oh, this is great.
This looks like a promo for Sid Meier's Alpha Centauri.
Yeah. It's Halo.
This Starfield promo sucks.
I know, seriously.
It disappeared.
Yeah, I can't see anything.
Oh, I lost it. Hold on. There it goes.
You know, it's so dumb, man. They can't just take like some of these concepts and make them work on a practical level.
No.
You know, like they have some good ideas. Like I'm all for the coloring buildings a certain way to like lower the temperature, and like, you know, I'm all for putting some vegetation on buildings and shit. That's all fine and good, but like they're just like, we're gonna put everybody in a press. We're gonna crush you like a car crusher.
Fuck, I feel playing Halo 2 now. God damn, what a good game that was.
Wealthy clients.
4-player Halo 2, bro.
This
It's
new
on fucking
tourist
Game
destination
Pass.
lies
Let's go.
opposite
Fucking
Egypt's
go.
Sinai, a tiny place of 840,000 square meters, half the size of Monaco. As you can see,
cannot believe they're doing this.
From the promotional,
I really
That's
can't.
just footage of fucking Dallas's new stadium.
Yep, the retractable dome.
video, everything seems to have been designed to accommodate wealthy visitors. There will be a marina with just 86 berths, so you can bring your yachts to the island. On the island, only 3 luxury hotels will be built. Driftwood Promenade, Yacht Club, Golf Course, private beaches. Life on Citadel is like a paradise
Private
for the wealthy.
bitches? Word.
The goal is to
love
welcome
a good private
2,400
bitch.
visitors per day by 2028. A figure that pales in comparison with the millions
We don't
of
have
people
any of these floating cars.
Look,
What are you doing?
bro, I was gonna say sorry. So we're also gonna ask the civil engineers to develop hover cars.
It's just, you know what I mean? It's just
Hover car technology. Why are we building this already?
Okay, look, if the Saudis are fucking literally like wasting billions on it, trillions on, why not? Let them.
You know what
Get
else?
some of that money back. Let's get a couple of union contractors in there, though.
here, hold on. You know what it is? What was that movie? It was it Player One? Was that the name of that movie? Or
Ready Player One?
Ready Player.
Yeah,
okay, you were okay. Ready.
The one where he lives in like VR. Is that the one you're talking
Yeah,
about?
yeah. Okay,
Yeah.
but the reason I'm saying that is because that's what they're gonna say they're gonna give you, and here's what you're actually gonna get. This is what the city's really gonna look like. Here, they actually showed it in this scene right here. There it is. That's the city.
Yes.
A bunch of trailer parks stacked on top of each other. Look.
So Brazil.
So Brazil.
Everything's gonna look like Brazil.
It'll look like Diamond City in Fallout 4.
It's like they looked at favelas and said, "What if we made that, but without the sheet metal?"
What if the world was a favela?
This is okay. We're gonna move on. But honestly, I could talk about this the entire show because this really made me angry. Like I'm gonna watch more of it now after. This is fucking wild.
I was definitely gonna do a little list. I was gonna maybe do it on Nightwave. We did so much of it on here, but now that Michio Kaku's in there, I'm like, oh my god.
It's so. But you have 45 minutes of video, Mersh. You could do plenty of it. Trust me.